12 top foods. The people who live longest eat every day. Our dietary practices might be greatly improved in several areas. Actually, one of the main causes of people's numerous health issues is the standard American diet, which is high in processed foods, added sugar, and saturated fats. We are fortunate that inspiration may be found elsewhere in the world. The 5 areas in the world with the highest concentration of centenarians are known as the blue zones. What the longest living individuals consume daily can teach us a lot. In the video for today, all of this will be covered. Well, let's discover the secrets of the long-living people. Let's first discuss the 5 blue zones before moving on to the foods. These places include Nicoya in Costa Rica, Sardinia in Italy, Okinawa in Japan, Ikaria in Greece, and Loma Linda in California. All of the zones have similar eating patterns, even if they each consume different foods according to their environment and manner of life. For instance, the majority of the diet in these areas is plant-based, with a high consumption of whole grains, a daily diet high in fruits and vegetables, and little to no intake of processed foods or added sugars. Let me introduce you to the top 12 foods they frequently consume. Each food is very easy to find and consume, so stay tuned until the end. 1. Sourdough bread. For at least the last 10,000 years, bread has been a vital component of the human diet. 3 of the 5 Blue Zone recipes still use it as their main ingredient. It's a staple of most meals, even though it's not typically used for sandwiches. However, bread consumed in Blue Zones differs greatly from bread purchased by the majority of people in North America. Bleached white flour, which the body quickly turns into sugar, is the starting ingredient in most store-bought loaves. White bread increases insulin levels and has few nutritional benefits. The standard glycemic index score of 100 is made up of glucose and white bread and is used to compare all meals. This type of bread breaks down its simple sugars to make it simpler to digest, helps eliminate gluten, and is generally healthier. Indeed, research indicates that sourdough can improve the function of the digestive system, alter the gut microbiota, and reduce the glycemic load. The inhabitants of Sardinia, an Italian territory inside the Blue Zone, consume sourdough bread, flatbread, beans, and goat's milk. We discovered which meals are optimal for extending one's life. However, there are always other health indicators to be aware of, from vitamin deficiency to colon cancer symptoms. 2. Oatmeal. A popular food among those who are health conscious is oatmeal. It's one of the foods you should consume often if you want to live to be 80 years old. Oatmeal is a good source of fiber, which is beneficial to the intestines. Iron and B vitamins, which are included in oatmeal, also support heart health and blood sugar regulation. One research indicated that eating oatmeal high in fiber helps lower harmful cholesterol levels. People with high cholesterol were therefore less likely to develop heart disease. According to other research, eating more cereal significantly lowers your risk of dying young. 3. Beans, pulses, and legumes. Legumes, such as beans, are a good addition to any plant-based diet. They include a high protein content along with a wealth of vitamins and minerals. Wish to improve your physical health? Eating beans can also help you lose weight. Beans pair well with rice. The combination would provide your body with all the essential amino acids and all the protein it requires. All these benefits come without the hassle of dealing with the dense lipids found in meat. Beans and other legumes are rich in complex carbohydrates and fiber. This promotes intestinal health and aids in the breakdown of food by your body. It also ensures that your body has adequate energy for the whole day. Beans have a low glycemic index score. They so boost your blood sugar considerably more slowly. For this reason, beans are an excellent meal for diabetics. 2 distinct diets, one with red meat and the other with beans, were offered to participants in one research. Compared to those who did not consume beans, those who did had much lower blood sugar and insulin levels. There are several varieties of beans. You won't grow bored of them because you can use them in so many different dishes. 4. Purple sweet potatoes. The benefits of purple sweet potatoes are numerous. The pigment known as anthocyanin is what gives potatoes their color. In addition to being a potent antioxidant, this pigment can strengthen your immune system and reduce inflammation. The purple sweet potato is also an excellent source of fiber. Therefore, purple potatoes help your intestines, which facilitates using the restroom. You can prevent illnesses such as diarrhea and constipation. Additionally, the vitamins in purple sweet potatoes help reduce oxidative stress. With time, your risk of developing cancer will decrease. 5. Leafy greens. You should start eating more nutritious greens, even though I know you don't want to hear this over and over again. It's difficult since a lot of us have shunned foods like spinach since we were little. Leafy greens almost seem to be hardwired out of our minds. You will have to set all of that aside, though. Eating a lot of leafy greens is one strategy to live a long life. They are rich in minerals and vitamins. They reduce the chances of high blood pressure and heart attacks, and are abundant in fiber. Leafy greens in particular contain folate. Your body needs this B vitamin in order to produce D and RNA. It guarantees that cells develop and function properly. Folates play a critical role in a person's growth. From the moment a mother becomes pregnant until her child reaches adolescence, this is accurate. Kale is the greatest source of folate. You may get 20% of your daily required amount of kale with only 1 cup of cooked kale. Leafy greens are also a good source of vitamin C and K. Citrus foods are often thought to be the finest source of vitamin C. However, leafy greens also contain a lot of vitamin C. Up to 25% of your daily requirements can be met by 1 cup. Your body requires a lot of vitamin K to support bone growth and health. Moreover, it prevents blood clots. The good news is that vitamin K content is high in fresh greens. 6. Avocados. Loma Linda, California is one of the 5 blue zones. The most of its residents are Seventh-day Adventists, which makes it unique. Residents of this community have 24 hours a week to be silent and reflect, in addition to daily religious practice. Additionally, a large portion of their diet is made up of nutritious plant-based foods. The Loma Linda neighborhood loves avocados, which are loaded with health benefits. Knowing this, it should come as no surprise that Loma Linda residents enjoy such good health. Undoubtedly, research indicates that eating avocados can help you manage your weight and reduce your chances of being overweight or developing type 2 diabetes. According to research, avocados may also help reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease since they are high in heart-healthy fats. 7. Tomatoes. In most people's diets, tomatoes play a major role. Start using tomatoes in your cooking if you don't consume enough of them on a regular basis. Particularly lycopene, which gives tomatoes their red color, is abundant in vitamins. One's blood levels of harmful cholesterol are significantly lower when lycopene levels are high. Concurrently, there will also be an increase in good cholesterol, or HDL cholesterol. Together, they will support the wellness of your heart. It has also been suggested that a high lycopene diet may reduce cancer risk. They may aid in the battle against stomach and prostate cancer, according to research. Water and nutrients abound in tomatoes as well. It prevents you from being dehydrated since it contains water. Tomato fiber facilitates improved digestion and helps prevent diarrhea and constipation. 8. Blueberries. As a snack, blueberries are a fantastic item to consume. When you are hungry in between meals, try eating some blueberries rather than junk food. Desserts and other sweet foods can also be made using them. Blueberries also include anthocyanins, which reduce the risk of certain illnesses. You can maintain control over your weight by eating blueberries. Additionally, the fruit helps shield nerve cells. These berries are low in calories and high in beneficial nutrients for your body. Blueberries include antioxidants that help save your cells from DNA-damaging oxidative stress. Furthermore, they reduce the risk of cancer in individuals. Oxidative stress can also be harmful if your LDL cholesterol level is high. Cholesterol degradation leads to heart disease. By eating more blueberries, you can prevent this from happening. Your blood pressure is likewise lowered by berries. They can slow down the aging process of your brain and help you recall things better. According to research involving over 16,000 participants, blueberries can delay brain aging by almost 2 years. 9. Nuts. When was the last time you had nuts in a bowl? Nuts are an excellent source of good fats. They also include omega-3 crucial fatty acids. These aid in lowering LDL cholesterol, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol. Nuts are also loaded with health benefits, particularly those related to fiber. Fiber helps control your cholesterol levels. It also contributes to maintaining a stable blood sugar level. Nuts include antioxidants, which combat free radicals and lower your risk of reactive damage. They may also aid in the reduction of inflammation. Nuts support the health of your digestive system. That makes your stool softer and larger, but we don't want to snoop around your restroom habits. This greatly simplifies using the restroom. You may maintain your weight loss by substituting healthy snacks like almonds for unhealthy ones. When it comes to health benefits, almonds top the list of all nuts. Vitamin E and riboflavin content is high in these. Keeping your face and eyes healthy depends on them. Almonds, walnuts, and other nuts are good sources of manganese. Along with other essential minerals, pistachios include calcium and potassium. Moreover, walnuts have a rather excellent nutritional profile. They are rich in magnesium, manganese, and copper. To make the enzymes required for the synthesis of hormones and energy, your body requires copper. In addition to improving overall health, copper also promotes blood vessel growth. Additionally, heart-healthy, walnuts have been demonstrated to reduce the risk of heart disease in several ways. High blood pressure, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels are examples of this. Nuts are another option. These mild nuts complement baked foods, soups, and desserts beautifully. Pecans are high in fiber, zinc, manganese, and B vitamins. They are also high in healthy fats. Their high zinc content is beneficial for the immune system, wound healing, the production of DNA, as well as growth and development. Pecans provide heart-healthy benefits as well. In an 8-week study, those who were at risk of heart disease consumed peanuts every day. Their levels of fat and low-density lipoprotein, LDL, decreased significantly over time. Macadamia nuts are a nice addition. These delicious nuts are rich in copper, manganese, thiamine, and healthy fats. They taste like butter. They are also a fantastic complement to low-carb diets because they are low in carbs. 10. Fish. Even those Loma Linda Adventists who mostly consume vegetables frequently consume fish. In research that tracked 96,000 Americans from 2002 to the present, the longest-living individuals were classified as pesco-vegetarians, or pescatarians, who consumed largely vegetables with up to one modest meal of fish per day. They were neither vegans nor meat eaters. Fish was often consumed 2 or 3 times a week and was a staple of daily meals in other blue zones. Many blue zones are home to small fish, including sardines, cod, and anchovies. These fish from the middle of the food chain have low mercury levels. 11. Olive oil. Mediterranean countries like Greece, Italy, and Spain use a lot of olive oil. It's a crucial component of the Mediterranean diet that people frequently discuss. Olive oil contains monounsaturated fatty acids, which are beneficial to the heart. According to studies, even half a spoonful of olive oil has health benefits. According to the study's findings, participants had a 20% lower risk of developing coronary heart disease. A lot of olive oil also contains polyphenols. Plant foods are the primary source of these polyphenols. As antioxidants, they can shield cells from oxidative stress and inflammatory responses. Additionally, the oil may lower your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Consuming large amounts of olive oil was linked to a 40% decreased risk of developing diabetes, according to one study. 12. Green tea. In our opinion, a cup of green tea can serve as a preventive medication. It lowers the risk of obesity, Alzheimer's disease, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease, according to studies. In 2022, a review of a study that was published in the journal Nutrients revealed that those with higher green tea consumption had reduced rates of cardiovascular disease, as well as a decreased chance of passing away from heart disease or stroke. There appears to be a correlation between the amount of green tea you consume and your life expectancy, even if this correlation cannot be shown conclusively. Green tea is not just for drinking. It may also be used as a liquid in pancakes, smoothies, overnight oats, steaming veggies, or whole grain rice. Soups, stews, marinades, and sauces can all benefit from its use. Matcha, or green tea powder, may be included in meals and beverages as well. However, to avoid affecting the length or quality of your sleep, cease drinking coffee at least 6 hours before going to bed. What foods in this video were your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. Are you curious to learn more? Then I recommend you watch The Longest Living People. Drink this every day, or 20 Healthiest Foods with no carbs and no sugar. Thank you for staying until the end. See you in the next video.